let's get back to our maker. Right here. This is basically a map that I've imported from the final game that I created, which means the UIs, I've already made them, including all the tiles and coins and monsters, which are all arranged. Since it will take long to do that in this lecture, but still you can modify them while following through the lecture, and you don't have to make an exact same game as mine. So think of this as a baseline. You can develop and add as much as you want. So right now, I'm going to leave this stage 1 map and lobby here, but I'm going to show you how to design and create the maps. It's just that I'm not going to do the entire thing again. I'll still show you how to do everything. Okay, let's start. First, I'm going to create a new map and add one for the lobby map. And add another for stage 1, which will be our practice stage 1. This is the final one. Enter. Okay. So let's first go to the lobby map. No, and just in case you're curious how I imported this map, remember in the first session I told you how to import from file. Yeah, I did this to bring all the codes and tiles and resources from the original game. Okay, first of all, to build the lobby map, I'll use this tile right here. And this lobby is a place where players can have some rest and chat to each other and move to stage 1 through the portal. So what we need here are some tiles and an object and a portal and finally an NPC who will be our guide here. So these are the tiles. I'm going to put some object here. This one here. Yeah. In the NPC. Oh, before that I'm going to also put some arrow to show that players have to move through this object. An NPC. Okay, to make this a bit bigger, I'm going to give her a chat balloon component. It already has it. I'm going to write some text. So saying, enter stage 1 via the door on the right. So what I'm going to do is add a portal component to this object here. There are actually 2 ways to make a portal. Wait, I'll show you right away after changing some settings here. 5, allow enable, okay. Give some offset, 0.5. Change a little bit. Okay, so if you use the portal in this model list here, if you use a portal like this, it already has this portal component. But for now, I'm not going to do this, but just add a portal component here and make this whole entity as a portal. Okay, this is what I'm going to do first. Now that you're done with designing the lobby, let's move to our practice map. I'm going to demonstrate how to build and design the UI of the maps first without any logics. So I'm going to leave it like that. Let's move to our practice stage. For our stage 1 map, I'm going to change the background theme first. Here, I'm going to choose the xylophone pond map because I want to demonstrate how different tiles can have different components, which means, wait, I'll show you. Here, I'm going to build some tiles underwater and one on the ground and apply different speed and effects for each of them. I'll show you. First, I'm going to choose this for underwater tile. Okay. Just going to draw a box here. Okay. And some more here. Okay, so this will be our underwater tile. And remember that we cannot use two different tiles in a layer, right? So I'll add a layer here. Oh, before that, let's rename this. This is underwater tile layer. This will be our basic tile, which is ground tile. Okay, and I'm also actually going to make I'm actually going to use 3 different tiles to show you the differences in between. So the last one will be icy tile. Okay, in our ground tile, I'm going to put these this is not that difficult. You can design however you want for the maps, for the map design. You can just put however you want. There's no answer for this. Just do it however you want. I'm going to give some gaps in between. Okay, go all the way up, 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 up. And you can jump, jump, jump. Okay, so right now, I'm going to apply different speeds. First of all, when the player is underwater, wait, oops, okay. The player is underwater here. I'm going to make it slow down. How you do is, here, this underwater tile corresponds to tile map here. You can know that by pressing these tiles. So right now, our icy tile is this, and our ground tile is this, tile map 8, and our underwater tile is tile map 1. So go to the property here, and you'll find this tile map component. In the tile map component, there is foothold walk speed, where you can change the speed of the player. So to slow it down, you have to give a number which is less than 1. I'm going to put 0.3 to give a dramatic change on our speed rate. Okay, so let's play. Okay, so this is the normal speed. You can see how fast it walks, right? Like this is a normal speed. But then, when you're trying to walk in the water here, underwater, you can see how slow it gets, right? When you're up on the ground, it's not that slow, but back on the water, this is how slow you can get. Yeah, this is basically what the foothold walk speed can do. And next, I told you I'm also going to put a ice tile, snowy tile here, right? So what are the effects of a snowy tile? Yeah, you can slide on the ice, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you slide on the ice by reducing friction when walking on the ice. Here. This is how I'm going to make it. Make it slide down, okay, slide down. Okay, I'll show you how to reduce friction now. Remember, we have to go to the tile map corresponding to this layer. IC tile is tile map 9. So go to tile map now, 9, and let's go to our tile map component. And this time, we're not going to adjust the foothold walk speed, but this time we're going to change this foothold drag component right here. To give the sliding effect, you have to put a number less than 1. I'm going to give 0.5 right here. No, I mean 0.3 to make it more dramatic. And let's see what happens. I'm going to start from here. Play. So right now, as you can see, when you're on the green tile, you walk like this, but when you're on the ice here, even if I stop pressing down the keyboard, even if I just let it go, it still slides on like this. It really looks like I'm walking on the ice. Ooh, let's try going down. Phew, yeah. I really feel like I'm skating. Phew. Okay. So this is how you can give different speed or effects for each tile. So this was a quick demonstration of this. Next, I'm going to show you how to move from map to map using Portal. So remember in our lobby map, we had this object here with a portal component. So first, let's name this object. Okay, let's name this object. Here, right here, going to rename it, saying portal object. I'm doing this to find this object easier when linking through this portal entity reference thing. For now, we don't know which portal we should connect to. So let's go to our practice stage again and see why there are 2 portals, even if you didn't place it. So I think this map already has 2 different portals here. And you can find that by pressing these. Oh, so one, you've got it here. And another one here is hiding underwater. I don't think we need this, so let's just delete it. And let's bring this portal right here and rename it. Let's rename it, saying Portal Stage 1. Now, let's connect this portal with the one in the lobby. Remember, the lobby map, we had this portal object. Let's see what happens when we go through the portal. Right here, let's move. Ooh, yeah, so it was very nice and easy. So right now, you can only move from this portal to the portal in the lobby, but to make them go back and forth, you will also have to connect to this object here with the portal on stage 1. Or else, so before you do this, you cannot move anywhere. So this is just an object, even with this portal component, before you link this to other places, it'll be just the same as a static object, like this arrow or the NPC. Okay, now we've linked them. So once you start the game, you'll be able to move freely to stage 1. Yay, okay. So this was a very quick demonstration of how to make a portal and to move back and forth from lobby map to stage 1.